G'day folks, hope you're doing great. Yesterday afternoon, I had a non-white, anti-white man get up in my face and get aggressive and start threatening me. And we all know why, don't we? Of course, yes. Because I'm a white man who doesn't hate himself. I didn't even really listen to what old mate had to say. He was going on about some nonsense about respecting women. And obviously anyone who knows me knows that I respect women more than most. Far more than the average man. So, whatever he was saying, his anti-white justifications for his excuse to be aggressive towards me on the basis of my race, we can all know was just anti-white pretenses, which are justifications or excuses which people will make up simply to abuse innocent white people for being white. So he was going on about respecting women, this and that, alright? And that's the same way, like for example, say, if a pedophile molests a child, and then after the fact, or even during the fact, the pedophile makes up excuses and reasons of why it's okay for them to molest the child. All right, this is what old mate was doing. He was standing in front of me and just yelling aggressively excuses of why he thought it would be okay to abuse me on the basis of me being a white man. So it doesn't matter what he was saying, and the fact that he was talking about disrespecting women and being respectful towards women, etc., etc., to a man like Raymond Foster, who upholds respect for women more than most men you'll ever meet in your life. All right, that is a clear example of how it's just called anti-white pretexts. All right, so everything he was saying, and if he aggressed towards me, he's lucky he didn't, because I would fucking, I'm not going to let somebody think they can come up and attack me on the basis of my race. I'll fight with the valor of all my ancestors to protect all my descendants to come for generations. You want to attack me on the basis of my race, you're going to fight the whole white race in me. Alright? And you'll get fucked up. I don't care who you are, because I'm fighting for the children. I'm fighting for my ancestors. You're not going to beat me. Bring an army of 100 men against just me by myself. I'm fighting for my race. I'm fighting for something noble. I'm fighting for God. You can't stop me, and you will not beat me. So he's lucky he didn't try. He's lucky he just stood in front of me and was insulting and making threats. Because I'm not going to stand down. I don't want to harm nobody. I'm not going to cause any drama or issues for nobody. But you want to get in my face and threaten me to attack me on the basis of my race, I will bring the fury of the white race down upon your fucking ass. And we all know what happens when the white race brings its fury down on something. It conquers, and that thing gets fucked up. Find me one place in history where that's not the case. That's just a fact of reality. So don't fuck with me on the basis of me being a white man, because you will get stomped. Alright? I will defend myself. I'm not going to start on anyone, but you start on me, I will finish it. Fuck around and find out. So while he's standing in my face, going off at me, making these threats, I just stood there calmly, picking my nail. I was just cleaning my nail, looking down, while he's trying to be all intimidating and staunch, thinks he's so strong. threatening innocent people on the basis of their race. Well, we all know that's called weakness. Anyone who attacks innocent people is weak. Alright, but I'm actually a staunch warrior. I'm a hero. So you attack innocent people in front of me, or you attack me as an innocent man, and you're gonna get stomped. Fuck around and find out. I don't want drama. I don't want to have to hurt anybody. But if you threaten me and my people, you threaten innocent white children, then I will defend those innocent white children. And yes, when you stand in my face, or any white person on the planet, and you make threats against them and you try to intimidate them, and I don't know, again, it doesn't matter for what reason, you can make up any excuse or any reason, like old mate did yesterday. He was talking about respect towards women, all right? Tried to make out like it wasn't just an attack for me on the basis of my race. He wasn't just trying to start on me for being a white man, right? So any reason, any excuse, doesn't matter what they say or what they think their reason is, all right? When someone gets in the face of any white person on the planet and gets aggressive and threatening,